talk some lines. Let's talk some action getting ahead for Week 15. There are three favorites that are all giving 2.5 points, and I want you to tell me which is the most likely to cover the 2.5. We've got the Dolphins, Cardinals, and Raiders as all 2.5-point favorites. Which is the most likely to cover? Dolphins giving 2.5 at the Jets, Cardinals minus 2.5 versus the Saints in Arizona, or the Raiders going on the road giving 2.5 to San Diego?
I'll take the home team here. We all know that the Saints, ever since Drew Brees has been the quarterback, they are a different team in the Dome versus being on the road. And Arizona's been better this year at home. Obviously, clearly a disappointing year for the Cardinals, but the last couple of games at home, they've gone out there and won. So I think those other games have trap written all over it. You know, the Raiders having this great year, they go on the road. The Jets have nothing to play for. They're home dogs. I don't know. Those other games scare me. I'm actually scared of all of these games. This is the one that scares me the least. How about you?
Yeah, and that's the question. Which is the most likely? I like your pick. I'm not scared by the Cardinals at all. I think they can cover that. Drew Brees has come out and said, I've lost, I'm not playing my best football, though I haven't lost confidence. Anytime someone tells you they haven't lost confidence, their confidence is wavering a little bit. But I feel the same way about Derek Carr and the Raiders. Get back to some warm weather outside of Arrowhead. That was a nightmare offensive performance for Carr and the Raiders. I think they realize for playoff seeding, for pecking order within the AFC West, they have to win this game. And to win it by 2.5 points, go out and win by a field goal. They've beaten San Diego already by more than a field goal. I think they can replicate that same feat. They only have one road loss, and that came at Arrowhead last week. And these are different conditions against the defense they can handle a lot easier than they did the Chiefs.
Do you look at this game for the Raiders as a must-win? Or is this a wiggle room game? Can they afford to lose this game?
Yeah, it depends how you look at it. It's obviously not a must-win because I think the Raiders are going to make the playoffs even if they lose this game. But if you start looking at the greater goal, to go deep into the playoffs, to make some noise and not just get in the party, but go deep into the AFC playoff picture, then you have to win this game. Because that still gives you a chance to win the AFC West. You lose this game, I think you're out of the AFC West contention. Then it's going to wind up going to Kansas City. Then you find out you're playing an opening weekend against a tough team. You may be on the road. Something for a young team I don't know they can handle. Before you blink, they were 10-2, sitting atop the AFC. They could be out of the playoffs if you lose a game like this that's very winnable and very coverable to me. Those are a couple favorites there, diving inside the lines as we get ready for Week 15 of the NFL.